You don't get no intro, fuckboy. So, we are playing with Helium today.
This is Derailed, and we have Helium. Welcome back to this week's episode of Derailed. I am Conflict.
And this is Mason.
Fuckboy.
And this is Derailed, where we do anything we want to.
Welcome. My helium's gone already. It's still a little bit in my voice like, oh my god.
Ooh, I need to see if I can sing something.
Sing something.
What should I sing?
Sounds like a 12-year-old little boy.
Give me something to sing.
Sing Dangerous Woman.
Dangerous Woman, I knew you were going to say that.
Helium.
Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Oh my god.
So welcome to Derailed, guys. I'm already out of helium, so like I'm back to. I popped my balloon when we started. Kind of sad. I was really depressed.
I'm really lightheaded.
Come over here, Emily. So this is my fiance Emily, and she has helium as well.
What's up, guys?
Welcome to the show.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the show. Welcome to the show.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Me and you should try harmonizing while you have helium and I'm just in my regular.
Okay,
voice.
so what are we singing? When I do this, I'm about to take the last of mine.
Let's do Backseat Serenade.
Really?
Just
Okay.
start with the chorus.
Backseat serenade, dizzy hurricane. Oh God, I'm sick of sleeping alone. Salty like a summer day, kiss the sweat away to your radio. Oh my God.
I love helium so much.
Yeah, no, we need to do
al-
this more often.
You always sound so fucking weird. Like you sound like I don't even know, dude. Like you sound like a video game character. when you're
Oh,
doing
sweet.
it.
Skyfall.
How does that start again? I forgot.
Just do the chorus or whatever high notes.
Let the sky fall like rainbows. We'll stand tall and face it all together.
Oh my God, that's the best thing ever.
Can you do the Phantom of the Opera one right now?
Oh, hold on. Which the high one?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't even know the notes for that. What was it?
Sing.
My angel of music. We're gonna shatter some glass somewhere. Like your hourglass is
Oh my
fucked.
gosh. You want the last bit?
Sure. What up?
Go ahead. Oh gosh,
Start rapping.
There's an imposition in my mind's imagination. I hope in the truck and smoke because I'm smoking about the basement. This is not rap. This is not hip hop. Just another attempt to make the voice stop rapping and prove I'm just right and say something because it wasn't the only one who wasn't. I shouldn't say nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dreams. It's right now. I got a really crazy mind to clean. Just inspires me like a dog. Inspires a rabbit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so we're laughing.
I'm sorry for your ears, guys.
Yeah, no, apparently that was really loud on our radar.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
welcome to Derailed. We're gonna
yeah.
gonna actually get back into our actual talking about bullshit.
That was just literally, that
Yeah,
was
no,
only for us.
That was
That
That
was,
was
our
just fun.
intro.
That
That
was
was
just fun.
our. How long was that intro?
5 minutes.
Was it 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Just about.
Yeah, just about. That was our 5 minute long intro. So,
Welcome.
welcome. This is Derailed.
This is Derailed. We've done an intro 4 times now.
I still feel like this sounds
One more. I don't think we got it.
This is Derailed
Where we talk about absolutely nothing and everything at the same time.
like,
with
I
conflict
still-
and sanity.
I still
With
feel
conflict
there's,
and sanity.
Helium like stuck in my throat.
I know. I can feel it still, like right here.
By the way, you guys, helium is not safe to use like that.
Yeah,
so don't try it at home.
don't do what we just did.
Or
Which-
do I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, for
In
well,
moderation.
we,
In
we
moderation.
we care for your health,
We
but
care for
do
your
what the
health.
fuck you want.
Like we're not gonna sit here and tell you that you can't do something.
I mean, we're not at your house. We can't see what you're doing.
No,
An airhead.
you can't have an airhead
Why?
because I don't want you to have an airhead.
Okay then.
I was trying to be all sneaky, but it was so loud.
Sorry, headphone users.
I have a bag of airheads, and you can have a blue ras.
Ooh, good choice. This is
It's
a white
watermelon
mystery. What are you
or
talking
wine?
about?
Oh, hey.
I got a mystery.
Oh well, sucks to suck, I guess.
You want a blue ass?
I don't care. I just
He
wanted
already,
something
he
to
already
chew on.
opened the white one. So,
Kingdom Hearts, though.
Kingdom Hearts though. Okay, so we've been obsessed with Kingdom Hearts 2.8 the last few days because it came out last week or the week before,
About the week before, I think.
and that's all I've been playing recently. Definitely the Birth by Sleep .2 fragmentary passage.
It's
It's
Beautiful.
beautiful. Like the graphics, the flow of gameplay, just everything about it is so good. Dream Drop Distance HD kind of is lacking a little bit for me. It's not really keeping my interest. It probably will after I get through the first world and figure out what's actually going on. But now, right now, Birth by Sleep Fragmentary Passage has my attention, and it's great. And I'm stripping.
Do not
Only
encourage
when we're
him.
alone.
Like, I realize you're engaged in everything, but don't encourage him to strip.
I mean, I'm not gonna control him. He can strip. I can't make him stop. You know how he is.
This is my life, you guys.
There could literally be
Boobies
customers in
everywhere.
the shop, and a song comes on. He's just
No, I'm always stripping.
yeah.
It's my life. I just don't get paid for it.
Maybe you should look into that.
Like you were trying to find out.
I mean, someone's gonna pay to see me,
I'll pay for you.
but okay, so that one person and then Emily. Those are the only people that are gonna pay to
Even though I
see
don't
me.
have to pay for you, but I would.
I would come in support.
Mason, you would show up and be like, "What can I get for $1?"
Reminds me of Vine. I said, he was like, "What can I get for $5?" And she was like, "A high five," and he was like, "Oh, my dick." Sorry, that was kind of random, but kind of made sense at the same time.
This Airhead's really good.
I know my mystery one was really good too.
That was a good purchase. I was like sitting in the candy aisle, just staring at all the candy, and I was like, I haven't had Airheads in a minute. So I picked them up.
love Airheads. No, don't look at me.
Okay.
But yeah, let us know if there's any games coming out that you're excited about or like want us to like pick up and try.
For real. Like, he's pre-ordered Horizon Zero Dawn, so you don't have to give us that one.
Oh my god!
I watched the top 15 things you need to know before you buy on a Horizon Zero Dawn. And, like, I got to see legitimate gameplay from, like, the beta.
Mhm.
Oh my god,
Does
it's
look
so
good.
good.
I need to try and finish Birth by Sleep before it comes out though.
Right.
But I heard Birth
Um,
by Sleep's actually it's a pretty long.
The other thing is, like, one of the things in there, like, instead of, there's, like, towers
Yeah.
that you activate that show you more of the map and what's around.
Mm-hmm.
But the towers are actually really big mechs that move around.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And so you have to literally climb onto the mech and climb up it, kind of like Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
And then you get on top of its head, and it's just this big platform. You like stick your big ass spear in the top of it and gain information on the area around you.
That's
really cool.
that's actually really dope. I'm really excited about it. It comes out in like 15 days or so, and I'm really excited.
You said that like 2 days ago. So it's
I
probably
know.
around
I don't.
13
I
days.
don't
Sam,
know.
like,
It comes out on the 28th.
Yeah.
So that's all that I know. And I'm super stoked. Because I pre-ordered through GameStop and stuff, I get pre-order bonuses.
Like what? Would you know any of them?
The only two that I can actually remember are she gets a special set of armor that actually looks really dope. I'll have to show you a picture when we're done.
Okay.
And she gets a special longbow.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
I'm super stoked. And apparently it comes with like a battle pack that has like extra items in it for you and stuff like that.
Crafting and such.
Yeah. So that's all I know, but I'm really excited about that longbow. Like, it looks gorgeous. But of course, you know how pre-order bonuses go. They're probably not going to be the best at like damage wise or
Right. It's more
armor-wise.
just kind of pretty.
Right. But still, I would have pre-ordered the game if there was no pre-order bonuses anyways. Like, I'm so ready. I like your socks.
He has your dessert.
All right. If you guys will excuse me for just a minute, I'm gonna let Mason and my new fiance talk to you guys for a while.
You
But
could have just said my name.
Emily,
This is Emily, you guys.
my fiance.
Yep.
Just
I
throw
am
it out all the
DJ's
time.
fiance. What's up, guys?
Show him the ring.
I can't.
I did it on purpose.
I can't. Did you think I was really gonna go like that?
I don't know. You could have. I don't know.
Well,
But she did it. So if you guys saw
Right?
that through our mic, then you saw the ring. It's pretty.
It
You got it
is.
from Walmart.
Yeah. Walmart
Walmart's
actually
got
has
a
really
crazy
nice
good selection of
engagement
rings.
wedding rings. And like they're not like super cheap. They're not cheap, but they're not expensive. I need to get it resized though.
What is that?
This is cookie brownie from Domino's.
Ooh, tell me
DJ's
how to-
eating a cookie brownie from Domino's.
You say that all sexually. say it with a little bit more lust in your voice.
No, it's creepy.
Holy crap! I didn't expect it to be warm.
It's warm.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Oh fuck.
Oh wow, that's really good.
No, it's fucking wet.
Wait, hold on. Did you say lit or it's wet?
Lit.
Both.
Okay.
Like lit, man.
Both. It is
And
very.
moist.
It's moist.
Moist.
Okay, DJ's taking back over. Bye.
I want to see. We need to have a competition to see who can say this like the most sensual.
Oh gosh, I'll win.
Moist.
with a giant ass brownie in
Oh,
his
that
mouth.
was definitely sexy.
Oh yeah.
I just pulled like 13 bitches there.
No, if we have this conversation, like this competition, I'm gonna win.
Moist.
Moist.
You kind of moaned while you said it.
Moist.
Oh my god.
14 people just unsubscribed.
And we don't even
we
have
only have
14
like 10 subscribers.
Yeah, we don't
You're
even
the
have
natives.
14 subscribers. Subscribe to us, you guys, please.
Don't do it. That was so weird.
I told you.
She just whispered moist in my ear. Hey Mason,
Yeah.
get off your phone.
Hold on.
So Mason, how's your love life?
You really gonna do this right now? It's poor.
It's poorer than poor. I'm not gonna make the joke that I was gonna make, so that's kind of fucked up. But we're working on it, right?
Hopefully.
By the way, this just came back to me. I was thinking about this earlier. Okay, so in a non like relationship, like sexual wise, I have come to a realization about Mason and I's relationship. This is actually gonna get really sweet, so prepare your awes.
Let's go.
Let me get my
I-
way. Oh.
I firmly believe that Mason and I are a form of soulmates. We have been together through a lot of shit. Like, he is my best friend. And we fight all the fucking time.
Y'all gonna get
But-
married or me and you gonna get married?
I don't know. We'll see what happens first. But no, I love Mason to death. Like,
I love you too.
I give you a lot of shit. And I will continue to give you a lot of shit.
Same.
Aww.
Oh. I need one of those, like,
Yeah,
those, like,
one of the
studio
apps.
audience, like,
Yeah.
tracks. Just, aww.
No, y'all kind of had that when you told them that we were engaged, and then like you, Nick, and it was like. And then
Oh,
they
the
actually
studio
sounded
audience
like
clap.
more people.
But yeah, I was thinking about that earlier when we were driving home from grabbing the balloons from Kroger. Like, I don't know, like, me and you are, like, most of the time on the same page about shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we disagree, but that's
expected.
That's expected. But we've been best friends for 5 years, almost 6 years.
I think it's actually been about 6 now.
Come August, that'll be 6 years.
We didn't meet in August though.
We met first or second day of gym.
Really? I thought it was a bit later than that.
Uh-uh.
Interesting. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So that means August 10th.
Yeah, August 10th. A couple days after your birthday.
How many is that? 8?
8 days.
8 days after my birthday?
August
Yeah.
2nd. Yeah. Dude, I'm so stoked for my birthday this year.
Mm-hmm.
Because so far, you're the only person who actually needs to save money to get a ticket if you are going.
Right.
But we're going to a festival in our local state town home.
State Town Hall.
State town home. It's just like a bunch of bands coming into our house and like, playing music for us.
Yeah.
So,
We're gonna have Sting there and Garth Brooks and Royce da 5'9".
so random. Like, the reason I was laughing about Garth Brooks is because I hate country music so much. I lost another subscriber.
Just one.
Just one.
If you like country music, good for
No,
you.
like, good on you. Like, everybody likes their own type of music. I'm not a
Everybody
fan.
connects with something.
Right.
I don't know. If you play Garth Brooks, I'm gonna sing along. But that's literally the only.
Is he
country
the
song.
one that does
When
the Thunder Rolls? Yeah, that's the song that I like. That's a good song.
I'm sitting on the phone and that's like vibrating. That was weird.
We have a vibrating phone that's on the list. Where is it? What
I
the
don't know.
fuck?
It's ringing though.
It's ringing like ah. Where is my? There you are. You might want to step out for a second. All right, Mason has some business to attend to, so he's going to step out, and it does not involve a chocolate brownie cookie mix and saying moist.
I haven't stepped out yet.
Yeah. Emily is still here. So, yeah. I love my fiance, guys. Just so you know.
I love my fiance.
We just lost 2 more subscribers. Those last 2 were Mason, or not Mason, but Mary and Tony. Just like, I'm so sick of this bullshit.
I swear, they're so sick of us right now.
It's cool. They can continue to deal with us.
Yeah.
But, can I go on a rant for a second? I'm so, like... I used to be one of these people that I'm about to rant about, but, like, people on Facebook who are constantly posting statuses about stop posting your love life on Facebook and Instagram or whatever. Like, we get it, you're happy, all this other bullshit. Like, you're only saying that because you're single and you're sad. If you're in a relationship, like...
jealous.
Like, I didn't think that way until I was in a relationship with Emily. And then I was like, okay, well, things can be more public. And I like people knowing that she's here. And for all other bitches to stay away. That's the main thing right there. It's just make sure that there's no bitches coming your way. Unless they're coming both of our way.
True. Like, if they cute, I'd be like, get that number, DJ.
Get that number, though. Oh my god, I need to see Snow the Product. In
The
case you
reason
don't-
why he said that is because we had a conversation where he was like, if Snow comes to the event that we're going to with a bunch of bands, stuff like that, if she shows up, that he didn't want me to be upset if he tried to get her number. And I was like, I would make you get her number.
But no, for those of you guys who don't know, Snow the Product is a Mexican American rapper. She solely identifies as a Mexican rapper, and she's phenomenal.
She's fantastic.
I definitely suggest looking her up. She's done songs with Tech Nine. What's his name? They do Damage together. Chris Calico. A few other people. She's amazing. Independent artist. Straight out of California. I would definitely check her out. But
That's another one of DJ's crushes.
dude, I've got so many
So many famous
celebrity crushes
crushes.
of both genders. Keep in mind, we told you guys in an earlier podcast that me and Mason are bisexual,
And I am too.
and so is my fiance. It's great, makes for a happy relationship. And just to name a few, all three of the Emmas, like the famous Emmas, like Emma Watson, Emma Roberts,
Stone.
and Emma Stone, especially Emma Stone,
True.
I would like, oh my god, do nothing sexual. I would kiss all of them though. That'd be great. I love them. Okay, moving on.
You would just like want him to like lay on your chest.
Right. I never realized how hard it is to do a podcast without your podcast partner. Because usually Mason says some stupid shit that makes me like think of other stupid shit.
I mean, I could, but I'm trying to stay out as much as I can.
Right,
'cause
right.
it's
I
not
understand.
mine.
I understand. So it's getting warmer outside, guys. And
Not today.
I mean, today it was kind of chilly, but like, keep in mind it's February, and like yesterday it was like 80 degrees outside, and so it's about to get to the point where I'm finally able to go longboarding again, and I love
We're
it.
talking about longboards, yeah.
We're talking about the weather getting warmer, so everything we can do.
I need to,
Longboarding.
like, literally
Uh,
get to
So what have I missed? I heard you talking about
whatever
single
can,
people.
Like, work out in the environment. I think it'd be fun.
Uh,
Even if
I-
it's just climbing trees and shit.
what you missed is I ranted about people on Facebook who are so sad and lonely and depressed that they have to post statuses about how they're tired of seeing other people happy.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
Um,
bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't really rant.
No,
I
you
don't-
said your crushes.
I told them who my celebrity crushes were, including Snow the Product and all three Emmas.
Okay.
And then
and referred Snow to them.
yeah. And then
I think we've done that in an episode before.
probably
More than likely.
check her out. She's so good. And then I started talking about how I'm ready to go longboarding because the weather is getting better again.
Yeah.
And
Except for these last two nights.
the
Last two nights
it's been
freezing.
It's been
Yeah.
kind of cold at night, but during the day when the sun's out,
It's still kind of chilly, but that's because I get cold fast. so-
right? No, I mean I'm from Colorado, so that's not where we are now. Unless yeah, I mean fucking yeah, maybe we are in Colorado now. I don't know. But that's where I'm from, so everything's cold all the time there,
Well, I was
So-
from Cincinnati, Ohio,
right?
so
I feel
I
like
know
it's-
that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Except
used to
you're still a
live-
little
I used
bitch when it
live
comes
in
to the
North
weather.
Carolina. It's a lot.
Don't look at me like that because you know you are. Like you're just it's like a little breezy outside and I'm like taking jackets off and you're like can I borrow your jacket?
Do you realize that switches sometimes? There's times where I'm like, oh, it feels good out here, and you're like, oh my god, it's so cold.
I don't think that's ever happened.
You're a liar.
It's happened like once or twice.
And can I also acknowledge the fact that you don't like you own one jacket and you never wear it because you're wearing mine constantly.
I know. Usually, it's you asking him for your jacket so you could wear it.
I have 4, and recently I lost one of them to Mason, and when I got that one back, he stole my other one straight out from under my nose.
I'm a sneaky thief.
A sneaky thief. A sneaky thief.
I sneak
A
it.
sneaky thief.
Swiping or swiping.
You gotta say it 3 times before it works.
Swiping or swiping. Swiping or swiping. Swiping or swiping.
Oh man.
You know, probably sure they didn't hear me. Oh well.
It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
We're not in the hood either, though. Or we are in the
maybe
hood.
we are.
I don't know.
We're
fuck
in the
it.
neighborhood.
Ugly ass.
It's all good in the neighborhood.
It's a
Well,
Won't you
will
be
be
my
my
neighbor?
It's a
I miss
beautiful
him
day in
so
the
much.
neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Won't you be mine? Dude, no,
I
I
miss
remember
Mr.
there was. I
Rogers.
remember there was an episode where he was like teaching people to count, and he was like, I know they can't see this, but he was like, 1 + 1 is 2, and was like raising his middle fingers to
Oh,
use
shit.
as the 1.
I wonder if that actually happened.
I don't know. I've seen it posted everywhere all the time.
So, okay, I know exactly what's about to happen when I say this, but you know Bill Nye the Science Guy, right?
Mhm.
Okay, never mind. It didn't happen. Cool.
No shit, I know. Oh.
No, I was expecting Bill.
Bill, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Science rules.
Okay, so he's getting a new show. You know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
It's like a Netflix original or something like that, and I'm super stoked. It's called Bill Nye Saves the World, and it's about like modern day problems and like the climate and stuff like that. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Interesting.
similar to Bill Nye the Science Guy, but the reason I brought Bill Nye the Science Guy up is because when you were talking about him raising his middle fingers, I was like, is that real? Because there's a little GIF of Bill Nye.
Bill Nye smoking weed.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like it takes 7 seconds or something like that for light to reach the eyes or something. Like he said something stupid, like scientifically, well, smart scientifically, and then he was like, "But it only takes 0.2 seconds for me to light this blunt," and he like hit the blunt, and it's a video of him doing that, and I'm like wondering if it's real or what the fuck happened there, because like, oh. It trips me out, and I love it. It's my favorite GIF of all time. Besides the one of Beast Boy taking Raven's cloak from Teen Titans and wearing it
Yeah,
when
that's
they're all
pretty
in
funny,
formation.
too.
I still have that saved on my Facebook. Like, I look at it every now and again. It's funny.
Did it work? No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Okay, I was just seeing if there was any more helium left.
You fool.
You fool! There is none. None at all.
I miss Soul Eater. I wish they would have extended Soul Eater. Cause
Oh, that's what you're quoting. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
no, I'm quoting.
Excalibur.
I'm quoting Excalibur. Excalibur, Excalibur, from the United King. He's looking for you.
So this entire
Dear God. Okay. Stop it.
us singing like jingle.
No, like that's one of my favorite episodes because like,
Jingle this.
Excalibur has like these 1,000 rules that you have to do to make sure he stays your weapon, right? And the kid who had him was perfectly fine with doing these 1,000 rules when everybody else was like, no, fuck that. Like, there's
Right.
no reason. And the only time the kid was done with him and got rid of Excalibur was because Excalibur wouldn't stop sneezing. And that was his biggest pet peeve in the world. And it was hilarious. I don't know. I miss Soul Eater.
Speaking of anime in general, fucking the Olympics. Goku
Yes.
is going to be the host
Yes.
of
Okay.
the Olympics for 20.
So, in case you
what,
guys
20?
don't know, 2020 Olympics are going to be in Tokyo. And I'm super excited
because they're trying to implement anime to bring in a younger audience.
not necessarily just a younger audience, but also bring light to the culture that is anime.
Right.
And I'm personally really excited. I know a lot of people are fucking not.
Right.
But
Yeah,
it's great.
freaking Goku is supposed to be the host of the Olympics.
Yeah, I know,
like-
that's great. I usually don't watch the Olympics, but I'll probably watch.
Yeah, I'll probably end up watching the Olympics in 2020 just for this anime stuff.
Right.
Hey,
Hey.
get off your phone.
Hey, I'm showing you something. Check this out.
silence.
Awkward silences.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. You've shown me that to me so many times.
I know, it's my favorite GIF. I love it. I miss Teen Titans so much.
Dude, fuck Teen
Dude, can I
Titans
go on a rant?
Yeah. I know exactly about what you're about to rant.
Fuck Cartoon Network. Fuck Disney.
Okay.
Fuck.
What, Teen Titans Go?
I'm so sick of all these new age shows, like in the new drawing style. And
no,
I'm
Go ahead.
I'm extremely irritated by Teen Titans Go and all this other bullshit. Like I cannot stand it. What were you about to say?
I was kind of okay with it when they were making new shows in that drawing style, but when they took Scooby Doo and put it in that fucking drawing style,
Dude, you're right.
I was so mad.
Scooby Doo looks like he's on crack. But yeah, no, I'm tired of it. Like, I still can't get over the fact that Teen Titans Go acknowledged the fact that they were a terrible fucking show in one of their episodes. In one of their episodes, like Control Freak, I think his name is, showed them that he redid their show. Like, what's it called? Rebooted. He rebooted their show and showed them, had them watch the entirety of the original Teen Titans, and they were so pissed off. They were like, "We were so cool. What happened? Why would you do this? Blah 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 blah." And I'm sitting here like I'm glad you acknowledged your mistakes. Now go back and freaking fix it.
Right.
Like, oh my god.
And then they just continued making episodes in the new way. Like,
I think there's rumors of a season 6 of Teen Titans.
Teen Titans?
Or like a movie or something like that.
Interesting. That'd be nice to see.
It would be nice. It would be nice to actually figure out what happened and all this other stuff. So I hate the new generation.
Yeah.
Like not just because of the TV shows that they watch, which are terrible. Like, let me tell you something. Me and my dad sat down and started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender from episode 1 all the way through, and we tried to get Michael to watch it. Michael's my little brother. He's like 11 years old. He would not watch it. He was so unimpressed with Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is one of the greatest TV shows to come out of our generation.
Dude.
It annoys the crap out of me. Like, I'm so sad. Because, like, I wouldn't even try showing him the original Teen Titans. Because if he can't sit and watch Avatar,
Yeah.
then there's no point. He wouldn't be able to comprehend the relationships and the characters and dude, shows when we were growing up were so much more like intricate.
Right.
And they hit you in the heart and they stuck with us.
Right.
And like our parents watched Tom and Jerry.
No, I need to point out that Tom and Jerry is one of my favorite TV shows of all time.
I know. I'm just saying, like, it does. Like, each episode's just random, and they want to kill each other. But like, I remember talking to my grandpa, and he was talking about like, why don't you watch Popeye? Like, watching all this like BS, and I'm pretty sure I was watching Avatar, and I'm like, Popeye is good, and it was great for its time. I've seen all of Popeye. Like, I know. Okay. It's good. It just doesn't have the story development or characters that I need in my life. I wish you guys could see my fiance right now. She's sprawled out, has one leg over me, and she's just laying on my bed. And she's enjoying herself.
Your bed is comfy.
She said my bed is comfortable. So
Don't
Your
take off my
What is
no,
your
your socks are weird.
What is your favorite chip flavor?
Not Stacks.
Oh my god. I'm done with this conversation. What is your favorite soda flavor?
You want to know my favorite chips? Nacho chips. Because they match up.
What have I started? Dear God, I'm sorry.
No, you don't understand the monster I've created. Like ever since my
Monster?
Not necessarily you, but yes. Ever since mine and Emily's relationship has gotten more serious, I've rubbed off on her so bad. She's constantly making puns and saying really cheesy shit, and she was never like this before. And I don't know where it came from. Well, I know where it came from.
Yeah, it came from
me.
you.
You know what's cheesy?
Nachos.
I'm tired. I don't like feet. Quit touching mine.
Dear God.
What?
Just this, everything going on right now. This is weird.
It's definitely one of the weirder episodes we've had.
What's weird?
Your socks. You see this?
Yeah, no,
They've
it's
got,
got
like-
some weird ass like
It's
back
that,
on
like,
the heel.
You know, like if you wear certain shoes and they start, like scratching right here, this stops it.
Why wouldn't regular socks stop it?
This is thicker right here, and it has padding for a reason to stop your heel right there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of sock?
Ankle socks
I like ankle socks too.
or knee highs.
Ankle socks are dope. Oh, I know exactly what Mason's about to say, you kinky motherfucker.
I like the thigh high socks,
Thigh
my
high
guy.
socks.
Thigh high or knee
he-
high?
Thigh high.
Damn.
Yeah. No, he has this weird... No, it's not even weird. It's just like he finds women extremely attractive when they're in thigh high socks.
What if it's like thigh high stockings?
Nope, I can't do stockings.
But like I can still remember the day I showed you the picture of Chrissy Costanza in thigh high socks. Or
No,
a video.
it was in
It
her
was
video.
in one of her videos, and you
Oh,
flipped
yeah.
your shit.
I
dude.
didn't flip my shit.
You were
I
just
w-
like,
You melted. You know you did. That was the day you fell in love with Chrissy Costanza. For all you single ladies out there who now know the way to Mason's heart, stacks and thigh highs.
I was not expecting stacks in that in that sentence, but
"It's a pillow." Yeah, we
Awkward
can know
silence.
better.
Okay.
They got the pillow.
But guys, we need more shit to talk about. Like seriously, leave things in the comments, letting us know what you want to talk about. If you need advice on anything, let us know. We will. Please don't kick our mic.
I didn't mean to.
If you need advice on anything, comment us or message us on YouTube or whatever, and we won't disclose any really personal information unless you want us to. Just we will help you out. Because believe it or not, I am really good at giving advice.
He is.
I had, like, in high school, I was everyone's therapist. Like, that was the only reason I had friends in
you
high
know
school.
what's weird?
He's still lost sometimes.
I was like that kind of person too.
Right, like, I'm still salty towards the theater company because after we left, like, we realized we had no friends in the theater company
Yeah.
because they all hated us. But do you remember when we were in theater, everyone would come talk to us about whatever the fuck they needed to talk about just
Right.
because they knew we would listen and give helpful advice.
Yeah.
Fuck fake friends, by the way. Like,
That song started popping in my head too.
like if you're still in high school, I need you to understand, and I didn't understand this in high school either, until after I got out of high school. The friends you make in high school, 99% of them will not leave high school with you. You will not leave high school with them as friends. And it, like, I know it sucks. It really does. It hit me really hard, and I was really sad about it, but most people in high school are only your friends because you see them 5 days a week. And it sucks. But after high school, you realize who your real friends are. And I've got them in this room.
Hoo-ha. He's got them in this room.
I'm gonna tickle you.
Don't you dare! It's gonna spike the sound on the mic.
Let's not do that while we're recording, you guys.
Yeah, except you know how I squeak.
Well, that's not even what I'm talking about. I just don't want you tickling people on the podcast. God.
So how was work, Mason? Yesterday.
Yesterday. It was.
Because you didn't work today.
It was okay. I mean, I made more than I normally do. I usually make about 30, 35, and I made 50 yesterday.
It's pretty dope. Pretty dope.
So at the end of it, I got like, I was like, oh wow, I made quite a bit. And got a steak.
And then spent 20 of it on your steak.
No, I spent 10 of it on my steak.
Steaks are so expensive. Like when I worked at this restaurant that you still currently work at, we have something called a veggie plate, and it's the best thing in the world because you get a super salad and then you get 4 sides, and it's the best thing ever.
Or you get a bowl of soup instead of salad.
I said super salad.
Oh, sorry.
Not a super salad, but
Yeah,
a
that's
super
what I thought you were-
salad.
Yeah, like super salad.
Super salad.
He makes lettuce fall from the sky.
I don't actually do anything important.
7 different types of greens.
You squirt salad dressings at people. Just
That was... You paused way too long in between squirt and salad dressings. That's your power. You squirt. That's all you do. Or actually, Mason wouldn't know. I'm just gonna go to sleep now. Fuck you. Fuck my haters.
I don't give a shit.
Emily's dying.
Yeah, no, she's already dead.
Oh my god, I'm exhausted. You know, like, we talk about this every podcast, but I'm like so exhausted. It sucks being a teenager.
Oh, I didn't realize you put your silicones in.
I do. I have pink silicones in my ears right now.
Why
We
do
both-
you keep messing with my socks?
Because they were uneven, so I was trying to fix them. It looks like your socks are inside out. You know that?
Continue.
Oh, they are inside out. She's wearing her socks inside out.
That's cool.
But no, like I'm just.
You were talking about gauges, my guy.
Oh, I'm exhausted. No, we both have tunnels in our ears. We're both at size 0 for people who understand what that means. But I'm wearing pink, soft, squishy silicone tunnels,
And
they're awesome.
I have stash plugs. That's what they're called.
They're stash plugs, stash plugs.
They're stash plugs because they have pink mustaches on them and really thick rimmed glasses.
Why
And
are we
I'm at
both wearing
4
pink right
gauge
now?
wearing
I don't know.
Galaxy stash plugs.
She is wearing Galaxy stash plugs. Or screw-ons, or whatever you want to call them. Stop playing with my boobs.
Dude, do you realize that it's usually the other way around?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but she
most of the
doesn't.
time.
She doesn't yell at me to stop playing. She just kind of laughs. I'm like, "Are you dumb?"
And you're just like, that's the double bra.
Dude, I hate her bras so much. Getting a little personal on Derailed. Segue. Segways are cool.
Segways are cool.
Or no, sorry, the correct line is segways are weird. It's Bo Burnham.
Interesting.
I can't remember actually which. That's what.
Yeah,
Is it what?
That's
Okay.
what. Because he does the segue in his opening thing. He does the segue dance, and he's like, "Is he skiing or is he in a gay porn? Is he skiing?" And then later on, he's like, "Segways are weird."
Oh my god, dude. This podcast, though.
I don't even have a name for this podcast right now. We went from Helium to video
It
games
should be
to
jingle this.
jingle to fucking Cartoon Network to sex to Bill Burnham.
So we just need to call it WTF, are we saying?
Nothing matters.
And the points don't matter.
Why are you still here listening to us? I mean, I applaud you to continue.
Please continue.
Because
But
we might actually have something funny to say later. But oh shit. We're actually a lot further in this than I thought we were.
yup.
But no guys, definitely send us comments or talk to us, or
Please.
we definitely respect and appreciate you doing that.
And if you're listening, just tell other people about it. Like,
Yeah, we need more guests. I kind of want to bring Tyler in on it. Because when Tyler and I are actually sitting down talking, things get really fucking weird and really funny. So I think we should bring him in on our next
because
podcast.
you remember the other day, no, it was a while ago, but me, you, and him were all talking about Deadpool and how regenerative abilities would be really weird.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like
Like,
talking
that
about,
was one of the funniest conversations I've ever had
like
with you
I'm
two.
still fucked up about this. Like, if Deadpool gets his head cut off, does he grow another body or does his body grow another head? Like,
Well,
if you just keep doing that, will he just have an army of Deadpools?
I don't think so, because in the movie, you remember he gets his hand cut off. And his hand grew back onto his body.
Right, but I was just saying, because, like, what if it's because it's whatever has the most mass is the one that keeps regenerating?
If that's the thing, then if his head was cut off, it'd still be his body, because the body has the most
But then
mass.
it wouldn't be him anymore, you know, because it'd be a brand new consciousness.
This is a tough question.
It is a really tough question.
I think whatever gets like cut off goes back.
See, but like, what I'm thinking is, in our lifetime, all of our cells die and then get regenerated again, multiple different times.
Right,
And
it's like
so
once
we
every
still
7
don't.
years.
We still don't have. We literally exchange our body out every 7 years. So I think it'd be kind of the same thing.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Are you excited for the new Logan movie?
I don't know. I like that they're making a sort of X-Men, kind of not. They're making another Marvel movie that's rated R.
Right.
That's kind of what I'm stoked for. Is that it's kind of about Wolverine,
Right.
and it's rated R.
See, I haven't been a big fan of the Wolverine movies ever since they fucked up X-Men Origins, which is the first time they fucked up Deadpool. Because he was introduced in that movie.
Like,
and they
right,
fucked him
but
up.
just because they fucked up Deadpool doesn't mean you need to look at Wolverine different.
I know. I haven't been excited for any X-Men movie is what I meant to say. Because that studio has just kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. You know? Like, the one good thing to come from that studio was Deadpool.
Well, I think the
Which
original
I'm not even
X-Men
sure if that's the
trilogy
same studio.
was really good.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I actually liked First Class. First Class was really good, if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've seen First Class.
So, but I'm excited for that. I don't think there's any other movies that I'm actually kind of excited for. Oh, Power Rangers.
Fuck that.
No, dude,
No,
have you
screw
seen the
that.
trailer?
Yeah, I
I'm
have.
so
Screw
excited for Power Rangers.
No.
It looks so dope.
No.
And Power Rangers was like such a big part of my childhood.
Oh, dude, you know what I want to go see? Split.
Dude, okay, I've heard so many good things about Split.
Yeah, no, like
I've heard
people have been going and
so
watching
many.
it now, and like I want to go see it.
And like it's got
Really
it's
bad.
got McAvoy in it. Professor X from
Right?
First
Yeah,
Class.
no, that's
And
the main character.
he's such a good actor.
He's the main 23 character.
He's the main
sorry.
23 characters. I want to go see it just to see, because this is the movie that's really going to test his acting abilities. Because the thing about split personality disorder is each personality has their own characteristics, mannerisms, and speech. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like 23 different personalities played by one character, by one actor, is going to put his acting abilities to the test. If you guys have seen it, let us know how it is, and if we should actually go see it. I'm really excited. I want to see it.
I was super excited about Sing at first, but now I'm just kind of
I was excited about Sing because of who was in it. Like, there was a bunch of big name actors in it. Like, I'm pretty sure Reese Witherspoon was in it.
Yeah, I
and
think so.
a couple other really good people. So I was excited, but I didn't actually get to see it.
Yeah, no, it's my excitement has died down.
Right. There's a few other ones that I don't know. I'll probably end up seeing this. This is the year for movies. I'm pretty sure Deadpool 2 is supposed to come out this year, either this year or early
Really?
next year.
Okay, that would make more sense. It's
Yeah.
early next year.
Spider-Man: Homecoming comes out this year.
I have lost all interest in Spider-Man.
I am in the very. I'm on the side of things that people hate me for. I get a lot of shit for this. I firmly believe that Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man so far. I get a lot of shit because a lot of people like Tobey Maguire, but like
Tobey Maguire was the best.
what you
Spider-Man.
guys don't understand is that Andrew Garfield played Spider-Man from the comic books so well. Like his mannerisms, characteristics were perfect. And then, you know, my babe, Emma Stone, was in the movie, so. But I don't know. I don't know if I am really excited about the new guy. He did a good job in Civil War.
That's also something I haven't seen. So
You haven't seen Civil War yet?
On Netflix.
Jesus Christ, it's on Netflix, my guy.
I don't.
He doesn't have Netflix.
I don't have Netflix.
No Netflix and chill for you. What are you gonna do? YouTube and chill? Have to click a video every 2 seconds. I feel like one day you're just gonna deck me, and I'm gonna be so proud of you. After I beat your ass, I'll
Oh.
be proud of you.
Oh.
But yeah, I think this year is the year for movies. There's a bunch of big names coming out, which actually I can't think of right now because I'm extremely tired. But I remember actually going through like the movies this year type page, and there was so many that I was so interested in seeing.
I'm just glad we got out of that phase where we were making movies based off of books constantly.
We're still not out yet. But I feel like we're on the tail end of it.
There's gonna be another It.
There is going to be another It, and I don't know how I feel because Tim Curry will always be Pennywise. But
Have you seen pictures of the new Pennywise?
dude, he's fucking freaky.
Yeah. Like he looks super young.
Mhm.
Like the actual clown looks super young compared to the original Pennywise.
Yeah.
Like I'm waiting to see how it comes out. Like
Right.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be bad because
It's
dude
not.
doesn't play Pennywise,
No, like
and a lot of
it's
people
just
are
hard,
doing that.
It's just hard to like grow up watching a certain movie with a certain actor who did it so well to see a remake. Like a lot of people hate the Footloose that came out in like 2008 or 2007 or something because it wasn't Kevin Bacon. Like Kevin
Right.
Bacon played the original.
Right.
But I will always give movies the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I will always watch them first, especially because my goal in life is to become a movie director. It is not my job to deter movies or like to shoot down movies before I've seen them. You know, I have to go watch, look at the acting ability, look at how everything was put together, and then I'll make my judgment from there. I should be a movie critic. I'd
No,
probably
you
do
shouldn't.
really-
No, you shouldn't.
I would do really well.
No, you wouldn't.
Why do you say this?
Fucking with my favorite horror movie.
Fuck your favorite horror movie. Your favorite horror movie was bullshit.
No, it was not.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Oculus is the worst horror movie
You better
to
stop.
ever.
I've never heard of it.
It has Amy from Doctor Who in it. She's the main character.
Interesting.
You're a liar.
No, that was such a terrible and predictable movie.
No, it wasn't.
I knew what was gonna happen from the second she saw the mirror. From the second she saw it. Oh, this mirror's never been broken because it makes people think blah blah blah, and then they end up dead. Oh, thank you for that foreshadowing. If you haven't seen it, too late. It sucks. Sucks to suck because I'm about to spoil it. She dies. She was killed by the mirror.
Well, okay. Like, that one thing may be predictable.
That's the whole movie right there.
No, it is not. The way it fucks with their heads and messes with them. You can't predict any of that shit. You can't just look at the beginning and the end of a movie and be like, "Oh, that's a horrible movie because I knew it was going to happen." You got to look at the middle part of it too.
Okay, Karen Gillan's acting ability is superb. The other guy, not so much.
I don't believe that either.
There's some parts that I genuinely enjoyed that would have been better if it had a less predictable ending. Like you can't. The thing about horror movies is everything rides on the ending, with how everything plays out, and it sucks to say that, but it's true. That's how horror movies
I don't
work.
necessarily believe that because there's a lot of shit you can do to mess with someone's head during the entire thing.
Right. Okay. And if you're scared the whole time, you're genuinely enjoying that, and then the ending just lets you down, then all of that was for nothing. There's no point. There was no point in ever watching it again. Like, I don't know. Like, 20 minutes to the end where everything's going on, that was actually really cool, and could have been put together.
Taking the
better.
bite out of the apple, and
it was a light bulb.
and
Yes.
then it was a light bulb, but
then it was an apple.
An apple again.
Yeah.
How are you gonna predict that bullshit?
No, that part is actually one of my only favorite parts from the movie. The ending, I knew exactly what was gonna happen. Like, from the time it said that the fucking mirror fucks with your head and kills the people owns it, and then the second that she shows her brother the setup she has for breaking the mirror, you know what's gonna happen.
Why did they wait the entire time? Why didn't they just
Because she wanted to document it. She wanted to see if she can figure out why it does what it does.
that was stupid.
But, like, okay, one thing that I did like about this movie was when they're talking and then all of a sudden all the cameras are facing each other and everything's all fucked up in the room.
Right.
And you're like, what the fuck? And then they go back and watch the video and they're talking to each other, but they're moving the cameras themselves. That part I was like, okay, that's kind of clever. I like that. But like I said, the ending of the movie just kind of let me down. But you know what was worse than Oculus?
Twilight.
No, Twilight was on the same level. Do you know what sucks worse than both of those? The Last Airbender by M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Did you like that movie? Mm-hmm. What the fuck is wrong with you? They fucked up every single part of that series. And then they made you dance 20 steps just to do a little, like, poof, of firebending. Like, that's not how the series is.
Okay, you need to stop expecting it to be exactly like the series.
They called
was.
him Ong.
Okay.
His name is Aang.
Oh no.
I'm not saying it should have been exactly like the series. I'm just saying they should have given some sort of respect to the series. Instead of just taking the characters and then doing whatever the fuck you wanted with it. It was terrible. It was trash. I hated it. It was worse than Oculus. Both of them can suck my dick.
You know what's weird? Like, when he came out with his first couple movies, everybody was like, oh my god.
No,
M. Night,
he is
M.
a
Night.
really good horror director.
And then ever since like his first 3 movies came out, The Village, Lady in the Water, and there was another one.
I think, wasn't Sixth Sense his?
Yeah, Sixth Sense. Those 3 hit, and then he started making more movies, and people were like, M. Night, M. Night, like, started hating on him.
Well, you gotta produce good work to keep a good name. Yes, I respect him for his horror movies. They are really well done. He just forever leaves a bad taste in my mouth because of The Last Airbender.
Okay, that's one movie out of all of the other movies he's made.
Okay, he needs to stick to horror movies. If he just stays in his genre and does what he does best, then eventually he's gonna earn my respect back again. But you know who we can all disagree, or who we can all agree is a very okay-ish, not very good director? Michael Bay.
Okay.
Michael Bay.
The only good thing that came out of Michael Bay was the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
What?
Yes, no, those.
I actually haven't seen them. So I
was
can't say anything.
super fucking skeptical of these movies, and I watched them and was like, "Wow, that was actually pretty good."
No, I actually enjoyed Transformers 1 and 2 with Shia LaBeouf.
I don't know.
I
like
enjoyed
Mark
them.
Wahlberg more.
I wasn't a big fan, but then again, I didn't watch all of it all the way through. I saw bits and pieces. But I enjoyed 1 and 2 with Shia LaBeouf because I love Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, and
I
I
love
don't
him.
understand why he gets the shit he does.
I don't either. Like, I mean, he went through this phase of just being totally fucking insane. But I think that happens when you're a child
like,
actor.
Disturbia
Yes.
was an amazing movie. Like,
And lest we forget Holes.
dear God, go on somewhere.
But no,
I mean, Holtz was good, but like,
but
it's so back there.
I didn't think that my respect for him could get any higher until I saw him freestyle on Sway in the Morning. And then I thought that had capped, and then I saw him punch a Nazi. And it's just through the roof. No, there's no cap anymore. Like, my respect just keeps soaring. I love Shia LaBeouf. Fuck the alt-right. Fuck Nazis. Punch your local Nazi.
It's probably a bad idea.
Punch your local Nazi.
I mean, do whatever the fuck you want, but that's probably not a bad idea. Or that's probably a really bad idea.
And on the note of Shia LaBeouf and Nazis, I think we're
about done.
about done. Subscribe, leave a like, drop a comment. Let us know what you want us to talk about. If you have any questions or need advice on anything, we are here.
Yep.
And you will see us again next Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
Peace out.